Hey, what's going on, everyone? Welcome back to a brand new video here on Swalt Academy. My name is Gibmoses, and in today's video, let's take a look at Litecoin against the USD. Before we do that, let's quickly take a look at today's total market cap. We're currently sitting at $1.89 trillion. Bitcoin is down 2.87%, Ethereum 3.64%. XRP 1.70%, and last but not least, we got Litecoin at 2.50%. So after consolidation with majority of the coins out there, we finally got some volatility, and that's exactly what I was waiting for. It's not the direction that a lot of people were expecting. However, now when we got this move, we have a clear vision of what the market wants to do. So, looking at Litecoin, it's a bit complicated to analyze with this double bottom. So, what I'll do is I'm going to be analyzing Bitcoin and Ethereum to give us an idea of what's yet to happen with the whole entire cryptocurrency market. This includes Litecoin, XRP, ADA, you name it. So I'm going to start off by looking at Bitcoin against the USD chart. Right here, we have a 5-0 pattern. All right, so right here, we have our A, B, C, we have our D point, and let's get that fib level retracement. So we're nearing that zero point 0.5 Fibonacci level. Let's just confirm that this is a 5-0 pattern. So right here we have the 1.618 at 51,000. It meets our requirement for a 5-0 pattern. However, for the support minimum, or according to the textbook, we need a zero point 0.5 pullback, which hasn't been triggered. So there's a possibility, actually, when I turn off the log chart, the zero point 0.5 has been triggered at 40,000, and vice versa. When I turn on the log chart, it hasn't been triggered. So, worst case scenario, if the algorithm wants to be a pain in the ass, all right, and it wants to go for a further consolidation to the downside or accumulation, then your worst case scenario is give or take around $38,000. All right, so right here would be your bounce to the upside, something like this maybe, and up we go. So, another thing to keep in mind is if this 5-0 pattern doesn't play out, all right, meaning that there's no demand at the zero point 0.5 fib level around 38,000. There's no demand, no one's buying. Then, of course, look out for that 0.86 fib level and possibly the 786 at around 32,000. So let's go ahead and take a look at. So, with that being said, there's a possibility we go for a bear market. But of course, we need to trigger um, bearish pivot points, which in this case will be around, give or take, below 29,000. Our bullish pivot point is above 58,000. So, with that being said, let's now take a look at Ethereum against the USD. Let me go ahead and erase all this. I'm going to go on the 4-hour chart. Right here, we have a bullish harmonic pattern. We have a deep crab pattern. So if you're new to harmonics, harmonics are basically your golden pot in this market. So right here, Ethereum crab pattern, we triggered the 3.618 and the 1.618. So that's some nice confluence. If price remains holding above these two zones right here, around, let's draw a nice zone. So anywhere within 2,700 to give or take 2,900, this right here would be your demand zone. It's an automatic buy on my radar for Ethereum, um, because afterwards I'm expecting a nice continuation rally for that retest. Let's see how that plays out. If it remains getting rejected, then down we go, and vice versa. If we manage to break above, then up we go, which is some nice confluence with our 5-0 pattern for Bitcoin. So what I'll do now is I'm going to be looking at our fractal method for Ethereum. Very simple, very straightforward. So right here, we had a nice rally to the upside. That's exactly what we had right over here, followed by a major pullback. That's exactly what the algorithm decided to do right here. Up we go for that rally. We triggered the 0.86 fib level. And that's exactly what we have right here. We triggered the 0.86 fib level. And then down we go for that pullback. If you've been in this channel, you know exactly what that 0.86 fib level means. It's a resistance. This is where you take your profits and wait for the next buy zone. And that's exactly what happened right here, okay? We triggered that 886, down we go, and that's exactly what's happening now. All right. So during this fractal right here, we actually went down all the way to the 382, which takes us approximately towards 2400 to approximately 2700. So that's something to keep in mind. There is a slight possibility that in the short term, we go for that nice back retest. If that doesn't hold, then you know what's happening. We're basically copying these same exact buy zones, however, on a bigger time frame. All right, very straightforward, very simple. So not only that, but we also have a 5-0 pattern, of course, on Ethereum. So we have our A, B, C, and we have our D point. Your demand zone should be at the zero point 0.5 retracement level, which takes us approximately to around 2600. If this level does hold, do expect a continuation rally, not only in Ethereum, but Litecoin. And we're talking, another alt season. All right. So one thing to keep in mind, again, is this level right cannot break below 2600. Bitcoin, as we went over, it cannot break below our bearish pivot points, which is around, give or take, 3700. So that's what I'm watching for in the next coming days. If I have any further updates, I'm gonna hop on the Discord, let you guys know. And speaking of Discord, let's see what's going on. So Mansa, he's expecting 1700 for Ethereum. Let's see what's going on. Oh Lord, 1700 takes us to approximately. Yeah. So this guy's expecting a double bottom. That's something that time will tell. It's just a matter of patience. See what the algorithm wants to do. So let's now take a look at Litecoin. See what's going on. Right here, we have a symmetrical triangle, or an ascending triangle, my bad. We had an ascending triangle playing out. We had a breakout. Down we went for that retest. It failed to hold above. Therefore, it went back into the ascending triangle. I'm assuming that this right here was just basically a blow off top, get people hopping on. I'm going to do my thing, remain patient. Nothing is bearish until we break bearish pivot points. So right now, just from looking at Bitcoin and Ethereum chart, what we can gather is the algorithm is doing its thing. So it's just a matter of patience. See what exactly the algorithm wants to do. Does it want to test that zero point 0.5 fib level? If it does and it holds above, that's our confirmation that we hop on, place our long positions for XRP, Litecoin, whatever coin it might be out there, okay? Because like I said, if this zero point 0.5 does hold above, whether it's at 39,000 or 42,000, that's when we get that next alt season run. All right. So I'm excited to see what the algorithm wants to do. Again, if I have any further updates, I'm gonna hop on the Discord, let you guys know. If you haven't joined the Discord, it's absolutely free. You're not paying a single penny. So without further ado, I'll see you guys in the next video.